Hey guys, what's Gucci? What's Gucci? I could be Maria if you guys want. I could try. I could make an attempt. I'm not gonna. My pants are pretty tight, right? You guys paint? I could paint them. No, but yeah, my family drove out from New Jersey to come see me. Don't fucking clap for that, it's bullshit. That puts a lot of goddamn pressure on me. And I think anxiety runs in my family, because like a few years ago, my sister was telling me, she was probably like 18 or 19 years old, she was telling me how she is afraid. She's telling me how she can't do menial tasks like take out the garbage, because if she does, she'll be killed. She'll be murdered. Don't laugh at that. That's classist bullshit. She thinks that killers will kill her if she takes out the trash or like checks the back of her car late at night. And I think maybe that's the reason why one night I spent an entire night researching Jeffrey Dahmer. I read his whole Wikipedia page because I was thinking, the next time I see Hannah, I really want to have something to talk to her about. And I think Hannah, how's that working for you? You still afraid of killers? Good. Remember, sanity is a marathon, not a sprint. But I was reading all of Jeffrey Dahmer's Wikipedia page, and it's fucking gross, guys. It's disgusting. Did you guys know he was gay? Like, I was reading it, and it's like, this is what he did. He would, if you didn't know, he was a serial killer from the greater Milwaukee area. Not great. That's a phrase, though. I'm not a fan. I mean, the Bucks are okay. Anyways, he would find younger gay gentlemen, and he would offer to take nude pictures of them, and they would say, yes, please. You'll give me $20 for that? And he would take them back to his house, and he would drug them. He would rape them. He would kill them. He would rape them again, and then he would dismember them, stopping to take pictures for his scrapbook, as you do. Then he would save some of the meat to eat, because you get hungry with all that murdering, and he would preserve some skulls. When they found him, I think he had like 16 skulls, because like his first murder, he wasn't into the skull preserving yet. He was like 15, right? You're not thinking long term. And a few of them, the skulls just got mishandled, we'll say. And two whole human skeletons preserved. And he said he was building an altar, you know, just for a nice quiet place to think. But that shit is disgusting. It's absolutely gross. And then you think about it again, and you realize he's doing all that to another man. And I don't know about you. I just think necrophilia should be between a man and a woman. I'm telling this one. I told this one a lot, so don't get mad at me. But my mom's here, so I'm gonna tell it for her. A lot of people always tell me that they think I'm gay. It normally happens right after we go from being acquaintances to being friends. Like, they're like, Andrew, when I first met you, I really thought you were gay. And my response is, okay? Because how homophobic would I have to be for that to, like, shatter my world? For me to be like, wait, what? Wait, why? What? Help me. What can I do to become more straight? What tipped you off? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Speak up. This is a workshop. We're gonna try and make me more hetero. Like, how awful would that be? Olivia, if you try to heckle me, I'll assault you after the show. I'll assault you. The one person who kind of refuses to admit I'm gay is my mom. I think it's because she's afraid she'll hurt my feelings. So I really want to get her to ask if I'm gay, and I can pretend I'm her. I got the idea when I first went away to school, and she kept calling me, and she'd always eventually get around to asking me about girls and if there were any pretty girls on campus, which is a ridiculously stupid question. Because one, it's a college campus, there are pretty girls everywhere, I see them every day, and then I quietly realize I have no shot with them, and I hate myself for the rest of the day. That's how it goes. And two, because what the fuck am I supposed to say to that? Like, does she want me to be like, oh yeah, Mom, there's this girl, Becky, she's in my financial, business, global macaroni and cheese class. I'm a creative writing major, guys. I don't know real classes. And she has the biggest tits I've ever seen in my entire... And Mom, I watch a lot of porn, so you know that's high praise coming from me. And I don't know, I heard that one time at a frat party, she sucked a guy off in a bathroom, so I guess I'm just waiting for that magical moment when we're both drunk in the same place, and I can say, I don't know if you know this, but I have a penis. But I don't know. She asked me if I see cute girls, I don't know what to say to it, so I eventually just started saying absolutely insane shit. Like, she'd call me and she'd be like, are there any cute girls? And I'd be like, wait, Mom, you didn't hear? And I put the phone down, I'd turn away. And she can't see that, but it sets the mood. For me, I'm playing a role. Mom, you didn't hear? A virus killed every girl on campus. The river flooded. The school is now a self-sufficient island, and the biology department is working on a way for all us men to procreate and keep our peaceful island society going. And then she just turns the conversation towards my schoolwork, which is bullshit. She's avoiding questions. She's a goddamn politician. But so recently she has dropped all pretexts. She says, "Hi, do you have a girlfriend?" Or boyfriend? I don't care. No, not me. Whatever you want. It's totally cool. And so I've started trying really hard to just, break through that wall. I've started playing a role, creating characters. These characters, there's normally a character starring with me. It's someone with a gender non-specific name. And we're normally waking up in the same place. So she'll call me and she'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'll be like, "I just woke up." And she'll be like, "Do you have a girlfriend or boyfriend yet?" And I'm like, "Dinosaurs." And then I'll start having a conversation with someone off the side. Listen, I've made them up, Bill. Bill, I've made them up. I don't want to freak you out. I made them up, Bill. I'm like, "Oh no, dude, it's over in the fridge." And she's like, she just keeps going. She's like, "Oh, how's your classes? Blah, macaroni and cheese." And I'll be like, "No, dude, in the fridge. And she'll finally, she says it. She goes, "Oh, who was that?" And I'll be like, "Oh, that's Sam." And she'll be like, "I thought you said you just woke up." And I say, "We did." And then I wait, because one day she's gonna say, "Andrew, when I first met you, I really thought you were gay." The only person in my life right now who doesn't think I'm gay is Facebook. Every time I go on Facebook, there are ads for Zeusk and meet women, single women on Facebook. Like, try this before porn, you'll get laid. And I'm like, okay, you're laying on a little thick, Facebook. But there's this one Zeusk ass I saw. It's like, are you alone and lonely? And I'm like, Zeusk, I choose to be alone. I like my solitude. They say that people who, that light fucked me up so much, Jeff. That's bullshit. They say people who don't like to be alone aren't comfortable with themselves. They hate themselves. I'm fine with myself. I don't want to be alone. And Zeus is like, Andrew, that's bullshit. It's Saturday night. You're all alone. You want to be with somebody. And I'm like, Zeus, that doesn't mean I need a girlfriend. And Zeus is like, yeah, but Andrew, you want a girlfriend. And I'm like, no, Zeus. Okay, here's the grunt of it. All right. I'm a very selfish person. I don't think I could ever put someone else's needs in front of my own. And they're like, that's bullshit, Andrew. You're just afraid of being hurt. And I'm like, you know what, Zeus? You're right. I'm afraid of being hurt. I'm afraid. I'm gonna stop being a pussy. So I clicked on that link, and it's just fucking porn. And you know what? I'm swearing off Zeus. I'm gonna become a Plenty of Fish user. If you've ever seen me do stand-up before, or if you've had the mispleasure of speaking to me for more than 10 minutes, you probably know that at least when it comes to religion, I'm not what you would call a believer. I'm going with secular for now, because which basically means that I'm self-conscious about being called atheist. Because if the stereotype of a Christian freak is that they're self-righteous weirdos, then the stereotype of an atheist is that they're self-righteous, egotistical assholes. And I think saying you're secularist is like saying, yeah, I keep up with the Kardashians. And if you have just 2 minutes, I could catch you right back up. And you know what? People slam their door in your face less often when that's your pitch. But I was raised as I think most good Kim-fearing secularists are, as a Christian. But I might have been raised a little bit more Christian than some people. Not all, but some. I can remember very vividly as a child begging to watch more Godspell. And the first movie I can remember seeing with my whole family is The Prince of Egypt, which is an Exodus tale, so it tells the heartwarming story of slavery, genocide, and rivers of blood. It's really a family tale. But maybe the biggest Christian freak thing about me is that I watched VeggieTales as a kid. And I think VeggieTales is a great indicator of how out of touch Christians can be. Because somewhere out in the church, out in the Christian world, I'm gonna assume they were Protestants, because Catholics are way more like, get children to like church. Why don't we just have them stare into the pained eyes of a man who's who's drowning to death in his own blood, and we'll wave like some shit that smells really bad. Whereas Protestants were just like, I know what kids like. Vegetables. They didn't even make an attempt. They're not even really anthropomorphized more than the fact that they speak. They don't have limbs, they just hop around or roll. It was half-assed. And then they don't even like veil the Bible in anything. They just literally get vegetables on screen to read kids the Bible. That's some cult shit, right? I'm not wrong. My mom and sister, they like the reality shows a lot. They especially like the Real Housewives of Insert City here. And I'll stick around for that every so often. I saw Teresa flip that table live. God, I said that like someone who was at Obama's first inauguration. I said it with that much pride. That hurts down deep. The one show I won't stick around for is Teen Mom. That shit is depressing. The title makes it sound like it's like about a superhero. Like, she's Teen Mom, she juggles homework, babies, diapers, and trying to get her GED. But in reality, she's balancing, she's trying to get her GED, but she's also trying to get the asshole who forgot to pull out to go to a shift at McDonald's. She's trying real hard not to get kicked out of her mom's house. And guess what, guys? She's not doing a good job. She's really not. It's looking grim. But yeah, I think guys who refuse to wear condoms should have to watch a whole season of Teen Mom straight. Because I've seen 3 episodes. And I want nothing more than to wear a condom. It's gotten to the point where like when I'm going to a lady's house, and I'm like, girl, you about to have the night of your life. That's my sexy voice. It needs work, I know. When I'm actually hooking up with somebody, I'm very quiet and confused, looking for any signs as to how I can make this happen again. I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm bad at sex, but they call my pants the crematorium on account of how often I come in them. That joke's really stupid. That's an artful clearing of your throat, Mom. It's gotten to the point where when I'm going back with a girl, I'm like, girl, you about to have the time of your life. Go over in that corner, go to town on yourself. I'm gonna be in this corner, I'm gonna go to town on myself. It got to the point, though, that even there, I get nervous after a while. I put a condom on, I throw a female condom on her just in case any fluids are exchanged. And if you want proof that the world is run by men who hate women, look no further than the female condom, because it's literally a trash bag you whip over a woman's lower half. You just kind of like, yeah, we'll be good. But my fears have gotten really bad. It's gotten to the point where, like, when I'm masturbating, I even normally throw on a condom, just in case my dick gets real excited and shoots something up into the air and hits one of those weird orbiting vaginas. You know, a spunknik. Thanks, guys.